I'm James Carter. I'd like to welcome you to my studio. This is Carrboro, North Carolina, where I've been for the past 8 years. We built this studio from scratch. It was a terrible paint job when we started, but we're very happy with it. We have all kinds of classes that we teach, one-on-one, open studios, and visiting artists. We teach everything from beginning basics of metalsmithing techniques all the way up to advanced cloisonne enamel on tubular pieces and on round pieces. I've been doing this for 40 years and my name is out there. People know who I am. I did shows, a lot of really high-end shows for 20 years, and I met a lot of really good metalsmiths and jewelers and artists in the days of doing those shows. But it's mostly word of mouth. There's very few of us in this whole overall universe, this metalsmithing universe, that have a school, that do this for a living. And since there are only a few, we're pretty kind of well known to our community. I'm very big and emphatic on teaching people metalsmithing skills, but it doesn't have to be the metalsmithing skills used in the same way that they used them 100, 200 years ago. I would take a little bit of water and just drop it right here and then
push it.
Exactly. You need to go up both ways, a little bit like that, so that we're doing something like that. The idea is to get the skills and then modernize them with your own work. You move it in here and hammer it and it'll get right down to the right curvature.
He makes it look much easier.
And we will be able to solder it standing up in its own crevice, and it'll make a perfect solder joint. The studio is in downtown Carrboro. You can walk out the door and you have great restaurants. If you take a 3 or 4 day class here, every day you can experience a different restaurant for lunch. It's a fun place to be. We have 3 microbreweries within walking distance, and we're 2 blocks from the Hampton Inn, which is downtown, which is brand new. I'm huge on making sure that people enjoy themselves, and I quiz them at the end of the class. Have you learned anything new? Are you happy with what you've learned? Do you feel that this is improving your work? And 99% of the time, it's an affirmative, a really good affirmative. And that's what I am really emphatic about, is to give the student a grounding on all kinds of metalsmithing skills: how to solder, how to use a jeweler's saw, how to use a hammer, how to lay something out and draw it out, and lots of tricks of the trade so that they can enhance their own skills and their own personal vision.